I don't dare touch this stand. Afraid it'll fall over. It's my old stand. Hi. What am I doing? I gotta figure out my mess. I've got so much stuff. Some of it's going to have to be stuff to sell. Yes, I still have stuff to sell. It's a long story. Everything I sold at Renninger's was not everything he left behind. And so I'm going to need 3 tables, an awning on the side of my van, and a pull trailer, not a camper, enclosed cargo trailer. But once I'm done whittling down everything, maybe I could turn a $2,000 used cargo trailer into a little home. It's a possibility, right? Why not? It's just a thought, or I could sell it. I've seen a few on my local marketplace for about $2,000, a 5x8, which would be perfect. But personal stuff right now is what I've got to whittle down. So I'm working on this mess, if you can see it. Those shelves. Yep. So let me get out of my jammies and get dressed. And then I'll show you my progress as I go. I need to do more videos. My money's going up and I need to keep it doing that. And videos are the only way. I get a little under 2 cents a view. So, you know, if I could get my views up, that would be helpful. Or just make more videos, which is not always easy. Content. Now, I won't see my van till probably, oh, the phone's there. I can't look at the calendar. Today's the 9th, but it's Friday. So let's say the 10th and 11th aren't going to count. Somewhere around the 18th to the 21st, I should get my van back, depending on if he's willing to do the other things I asked for. I gave him a list this long. On his garage, it says commercial only, no private mechanic work. I think he's only doing it because Danny asked him to. Danny's a sweet man, bless his soul. You know, I've worried so much about everything because my head was all wrapped around how much do I have saved. I gotta cut it out. It is what it is. You know, I've mentioned that I've been watching a lot of Van Life, a guy named Chrome Valdez. I'd stopped watching him back years ago because something in 2 of his videos disturbed me highly, and I said to my girlfriend who turned me on to it, I said, I'm not watching him. In protest to it, I'm not watching him. But it was silly because I was being judgmental. And, you know, you just don't know a person's life, his relationships, what's going on. And I've learned the hard way, you shouldn't judge. When my first video went semi-viral, that 90,000 view video about, you know, my life in Florida on, you know, below poverty income, people took it wrong. They took it as I was complaining, and I do complain, but that wasn't meant to be a complaining video. It's supposed to be a view of what I have for the amount of money I had at the time, which was less than $883 if I remember correctly. Dennis had just died. And I just wanted to, you know, show my home and how I lived, which, I mean, it needed work, but those people that bought it, they're living in it as is. He got a job at Home Depot, so that's good. They're probably doing well. Still waiting for that chair replacement. I'm going to have to call the furniture company and tell them, hey, you said you'd have a replacement chair in December. Am I going to see it or what? Be nice if they could get it before Christmas, because the recliner that was my husband's is in bad shape, scary shape, wobbling back and forth, you know. All right, well, I think I'm going to get dressed. I took my medicines and put them in one container. I'll show it to you. This with a lid. So I have my prescription drugs. I also have things like my saline spray, other stuff I don't want to talk about. I got my, I think I should leave this behind. This is children's, you know, allergy medicine. It's the same as, what do they call it? I don't know, something with a C. Claritin. Okay, Claritin. What else have I got in here? I got my Flonase. I got my regular open up your sinus passages stuff. I've got probiotics, which I didn't like those. Probably gonna throw them out. Extra Flonase. Then some daytime, nighttime sinus medicine, because I'm always having an allergy. One bottle left of homeopathy. Fingernail cutter. Odds and ends in this little bag that my face stuff came in, which I never use now. Mostly it's my pill cutter, my makeup brushes, but my makeup is in storage, and I hope the cockroaches have not eaten it. They do like things that smell good. Weird little buggers. So that's that, and I'm gonna attack the next thing that needs to be attacked. Level 1 of that bookshelf. Then, once I'm done with that, I'm going to go through my clothes, the things I'm going to take with me, the things I'm going to donate. Out they go. Or, oh, there's a big yard sale this weekend on my whole street. So I think we're going to be joining them for the stuff that I brought back from Renninger's that's in the garage. I'm blowing all that out because I still had stuff. Yes. And then there's more stuff, but it isn't paper, thank you God, in my storage. I'll tell you about that at another time. I don't want, I just don't want to talk about it right now, you know. So I have stuff still that I can sell. I have, thank God that I have, you know. I need to start trusting the process. I need to start trusting myself, trusting God and the universe, trusting that I'm going to be okay. My fears become overwhelming, especially when I have financial insecurity. I think that's my biggest setback for my life. I just feel afraid of not having. I've just got to get over that. I think it was my greatest fear. I remember when Dennis was still alive and I was driving my cute little 2018 Toyota Corolla IM, which is the precursor to today's hatchback. I said, I'd see women younger than me, some older than me, pushing their little carts down the street. And I said, God, please don't ever let that happen to me. Don't ever let me be without a vehicle, without a home. Please protect me. I was scared. And then when I sold everything and I realized how fast that money was going, I mean, the van was $5,000. The wheels were $600. I was talking about Van City Van Life. Did I ever finish that thought? What's wrong with me? Anyway, I knew since 2014, my dream was I'm getting into a van with or without Dennis, and I'm hitting the road. I want to go see some things. I'm not going to live forever. My health isn't that great. And before I'm all crippled up, God forbid, or something worse happens, I really want to roam. I just want to roam. I want to wander. Yeah. But anyway, I got some great ideas. I was thinking about Chrome and his Van City Van Life, and he paid $6,500 for his van, and the whole bottom was shot to hell. It was all rusted out, and he didn't know it because they did such a beautiful job with Bondo. Isn't that cruel? And as he started to drive it around, the Bondo was falling off, and it revealed the severe rust that he had underneath. But so I'm glad I'm starting to watch his videos again. He's got a lot of great ideas. I am so stealing his side door, the barn door as he calls it. They open up. His hand pulls on the inside are industrial pipe look towel racks. And they come in 12 inches, and you just pull it open. And Mary Beth, the money you gave me is going to pay for 2 of those. And I'll be able to have those, and every time I touch them, I'll think of you. So, yeah. Okay, where am I at here? 10 minutes. Did I really talk that long? Good. Okay, I'm going to stop now. That's my story as I continue to prepare for van life, downsizing, whittling, figuring this out. How much clothes am I going to bring with me? I can't bring it all. I can't. I got to decide what container all my clothes will go in, and that's that. Yeah, okay. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Bye.